As I promised you guys, I'm just heading down now. The time is, look, it's 10 to 11. I'm going to head down to the biggest shopping centres in the Southern Hemisphere and ride my electric skateboard around through the corridors and the arcades to Woolworths. This is kind of the thing that is kind of a little bit dodgy. Anyway, let's go and do it. Here we are, guys, at the shopping centre. It's around about 10 to 12, so there's no one around. Okay, the remote's on, and we just turned on the board, and the tail lights are on, the shred lights are on. So let's go for a ride. As you can hear, this is dead quiet, this Onan. That's why I picked it today, because it's one of the best electric skateboards to ride around a shopping centre with, because I just can't hear it. I turn the shred lights off and the other lights off when I get close to the main door, because I can't track the security guards. It's just the smoothest shopping centre car park in the world. That's where I'm going to go in, just there. I've got to make sure the lights are off on this thing before I go in. Guys, we've arrived at the shopping centre. This is what these guys do when they climb cranes later in the morning. They get up at like 2 in the morning and climb the cranes, those Russian guys. This is the same thing, but I start really late and do electric skateboard riding through the shopping centre arcades. That's where we're going. I'll be going in there in a second, but it'll be very quiet. Okay, that's the entrance to the shopping centre. I'm going to go in there. Now I picked the shotgun mic because it's so incredibly sensitive. It'll pick up my slightest voice, but also it'll pick up the music in here. This is so much fun. This is seriously the most fun you'll ever do in your whole life. It's like glass. It's like riding on glass. Batteries around here. Where the hell's the battery? It said it's in the aisle. Somewhere in the first right spot where the butter is. Whereabouts is the butter? The butter, like. We found it. Okay, butter, chocolate.
Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
What a beautiful shopping centre, hey? Just absolutely beautiful. There's some David Jones. This is so smooth. This thing is just so quiet. It doesn't even sound like an electric skateboard. You'd think it was just a normal skateboard. But it's so quiet, you can't even hear it. So this is the Dolphin Court, part of the coffee. Apparently security guards are looking for me, they're trying to find me, but they won't catch me. Like I said in the last vlog, they pretty much, this is so smooth and so quiet, it's just unbelievable. Seriously, this thing does 0 to 34 kilometres in 4 seconds, so if someone came to me, guess what? I'm out of here. That's pretty, bit of adrenaline rush that, pretty fun. That's one of the biggest shopping centres in the Southern Hemisphere, and to ride through it and actually ride through all the David Jones and Grace Brothers, Myers, whatever, and then to ride into Woolworths and ride around the store in Woolworths, that was pretty sick. It's a bit like No Man's Land, it's a bit like the War of the Worlds or the Day of the Dead of the Dawn. There's no one around, absolutely no one around. Well, there it is, guys. They're the side by side, the new Cool Board Generation 2 Pro with the old well, that's version 1. It's a massive improvement. On paper, first impressions, with the remote, with the extra wheels, with the size, the weight, the feel of the urethane compared to the old Cool Wheel ones, the motor, the hard vest controller, the Bones Swiss bearings, the interchangeable plug and play motors. On paper so far, this is going to be a game changer. This is going to really rattle the cage of a lot of big name electric skateboard companies. And that gold riding Cool Wheel, like I said, and mark my words, It's going to turn into like the Lexus badge many years ago, 30. It was embarrassing. A Toyota kind of would be if it could be BMW. Now Lexus has taken over as one of the really nice, luxurious prestige motor vehicles of our time. Cool wheel, I'm proud to ride that. The wording, it looks hot. And all you skater guys out there who are against these sort of things, have a look at this, have a ride. Till next time guys, safe skating, happy skating, see you in the next vlog. Andrew Penman signing off.